Have you ever wondered what's inside a hornet's nest? Picture a labyrinth of layered paper, a thriving metropolis of activity humming with life. The hornet's nest, often shrouded in fear and mystery, is a marvel of natural engineering. It's a world that many of us know little about, but one that holds a captivating story. Hornets, like their bee and wasp cousins, are social insects. Their nests are bustling hubs, home to a complex society with a rigid hierarchy. But what exactly goes on inside these papery domes? What secrets do they hold? Is it just a chaotic mess of buzzing insects, or is there more to it? The truth is, these nests are intricate, structured, and full of fascinating insights into the life of hornets. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll unravel the enigma and shed light on the often misunderstood world of these incredible insects. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of hornets and their homes. To understand what's inside a hornet's nest first, we need to understand its structure. The external structure of a hornet's nest is a marvel of natural engineering, and it's the first thing you'll notice when you spot one hanging from a tree or nestled in a corner. The nest itself is an intricate network of layers, built up over time by a busy colony of hornets. Picture a multi-story building, with each floor serving a unique purpose for the colony. The outer layer, or the facade of our building, is a protective shell that shields the nest from the elements and potential predators. This protective shell is made of a material that's both lightweight and durable. Hornets create it by chewing wood into a fine pulp and mixing it with their saliva. The result is a paper-like substance that they meticulously mold and shape into the familiar rounded form of the nest. This process is a testament to the hornet's industrious nature and their ability to utilize available resources in ingenious ways. Beneath the protective outer layer, there are several more layers, each housing a series of cells. These cells are the living quarters for the hornets, where they rest, reproduce, and nurture their young. Each cell is meticulously crafted, demonstrating the hornets' attention to detail and their commitment to the welfare of the colony. The hornet's nest structure is not just functional, it's also efficient. The layers and cells are arranged in a manner that maximizes the use of space while still providing ample room for the hornets to move around. This efficiency is a testament to the hornets' advanced social structure and their ability to work together for the good of the colony. In essence, the hornet's nest is a bustling city, buzzing with activity and brimming with life. It's a testament to the hornets' industrious nature, their advanced social structure, and their ingenious use of resources. It's a marvel of natural engineering, a testament to the wonders of the natural world. Now that we understand its structure, let's explore what lies within. Stepping into a hornet's nest, we would first encounter the outermost layer. This layer, often mistaken as merely a protective shell, is a marvel of natural engineering. Composed of chewed plant material and hornet saliva, it forms a robust shield that safeguards the delicate inner chambers. This barrier, quite like a medieval fortress, has a dual purpose. It not only wards off potential predators but also helps regulate the internal temperature and humidity, ensuring the nest remains a viable environment for the hornet's brood. Now let's turn our attention to the entrance of the nest. It's not some haphazard hole, but a meticulously constructed gateway. Hornets, like sentinels, guard this entrance day and night, keeping a watchful eye out for intruders. It's a one-way traffic system, where hornets enter and exit in an orderly fashion. This entrance, often located at the bottom of the nest, is strategically positioned to make it difficult for predators to gain access. But what's remarkable is how hornets can seal off this entrance in the face of danger. In a matter of seconds, they can create a blockade, turning their fortress into an impenetrable stronghold. This is their first line of defense, their shield against the outside world. Yet, this outer layer and the entrance are just the beginning. They are the unsung heroes of the hornet world, silently fulfilling their roles, providing a safe and secure environment for the colony to thrive. They are the unsung heroes, guarding the secrets hidden within the nest. So next time you see a hornet's nest, remember, it's not just a mass of chewed-up plant material, it's a complex structure, a testament to the hornet's architectural prowess, a fortress protecting the life that thrives within. Beyond this protective layer lies the heart of the hornet's nest. The core of the nest is where the real action happens. Just as the heart pumps life into a body, the core of the hornet's nest is the vital center of activity and life. It is here that we find a fascinating array of cells, each with a unique purpose, each contributing to the life cycle of the hornet. Let's delve into the intrigue that is the core. The first type of cells we encounter are the brood cells. These tiny chambers are the cradle of life for the hornet. The queen lays her eggs in these cells, and here they remain, developing from larvae into pupae and finally maturing into adult hornets. Next, we have the nursery cells. These are the kindergarten of the nest, where the youngest larvae are fed and nurtured by the worker hornets. It's a hive kindergarten, if you will, where the tiniest members of the colony are cared for until they are ready to move to the brood cells and begin their transformation. Then we come to the worker cells. These are the dormitories for the adult worker hornets, the tireless individuals who maintain the nest, gather food, and protect the colony. It's a bustling hub of activity, as these industrious insects go about their daily tasks. And finally, we have the storage cells. These are the pantry of the nest, where food is stored for the colony. It's a testament to the hornet's incredible organization and planning, ensuring that there is always enough food for the entire colony. Each cell, each corner of the core, is a cog in the wheel of the hornet's life cycle. From the nurturing of the young to the sustenance of the workers, every aspect of the hornet's life is catered to within this intricate labyrinth of cells. The core of the nest is truly a hive of activity, but there's more to discover. So stay tuned as we continue our exploration of the remarkable world within a hornet's nest. At the very heart of the nest is the queen's chamber. This is the throne room of the hornet kingdom, the epicenter of all activity. It's a meticulously crafted space, the largest in the nest, designed to accommodate the queen and her ceaseless task of laying eggs. The queen's chamber is not just a room, it's a symbol of the colony's continuity and survival. The queen, the mother of all hornets in the nest, holds a central role in the colony. Unlike her offspring, she doesn't engage in hunting or defending the nest. Instead, her job is solely to ensure the perpetuation of her lineage. This regal insect is the only female in the colony that has the ability to lay fertile eggs. She starts her reign by laying a few eggs each day, which quickly multiplies to several hundred as she reaches her prime. Each of these eggs, carefully ensconced in its own hexagonal cell within the queen's chamber, will eventually hatch into a new member of the colony. The queen's chamber is a hub of activity. Worker hornets, the queen's sterile daughters, constantly buzz around, attending to their mother's needs. They feed her, clean the chamber, and take care of the eggs and the newly hatched larvae. The queen, in turn, relies entirely on her daughters for survival, as she rarely leaves her chamber. The queen's existence is indispensably tied to the colony. Her life's purpose is to lay eggs, and the continuation of the colony depends on her. Without her, there would be no new hornets, and the colony would eventually die out. The queen's chamber, therefore, is not just a room in the nest. It's the heart of the colony, the birthplace of the future generation, and the center of the hornet world. The queen's chamber is the epicenter of life in the nest, but what happens to the hornets that are born here? Let's venture further into the life of a hornet in our next scene. Born in the core of the nest, each hornet has a specific role to play. The colony is a bustling society, with each member contributing to the survival and flourishing of the nest. Let's delve into these roles. Firstly, we have the worker hornets. These unsung heroes are responsible for constructing and maintaining the nest. They also gather food and care for the young. Then there are the drones, the males of the colony. Their primary role is to mate with the queen, ensuring the continuity of the colony. And of course, we have the queen. As the only fertile female, she is the heart of the nest. Every spring she lays thousands of eggs, giving rise to a new generation of hornets. Her Royal Highness also directs the activities of the colony, making her the undisputed ruler of the nest. From the outside, a hornet's nest may seem simple, but as we've discovered, it's a complex and fascinating world.